back to the North Forsyth Sports Podcast. I'm Kayla Adams.
And I'm Brittany Allen.
And here we have Dion Fowler.
When did you first start playing basketball?
When I was 4 years old.
Who inspired you to start playing?
My dad.
What do you do to get ready for a game?
I take out my lunchbox and eat me something, and I listen to my music.
How does it feel being a sophomore and getting moved up to varsity?
Pretty exciting. I thought I wasn't going to get a chance with all the other guards on the team.
I always hope.
How did you do during the first state playoff game against Eastern Guilford?
Actually, I did pretty good. Got in, ran down the court, got fouled. I had a chance to hit 2 free throws, but only hit 1.
That's okay. How do you think that the team is going to do in the second state playoff game?
Pretty good. They play as a team and do what they did Monday night against Eastern Guilford. They have a good chance to go all the way.
Do you want to play basketball in college?
I surely do.
Who is your favorite NBA player?
Kobe Bryant.
That's my man. We'll be right back. Yes, it has finally arrived. North Forsyth Vikings YouTube channel, youtube.com/NFSportsMKTG. We have everything from official interviews from North Forsyth athletes and game highlights. You can also follow our magnificent school's Twitter page at twitter.com/NFSportsMKTG, but if you're only cool. So stay informed with our school, sports, and other current events. Welcome back to the North Forsyth Sports Podcast. I'm Kayla Adams.
And I'm Brittany Allen.
And here we have Mike Chambers.
How long have you been playing basketball?
I've been playing basketball since I was 2.
What middle school did you go to?
Fowler Middle School.
What number do you wear and why?
Number 34, because it's the number I had in JV season.
What position do you play?
Small forward and shooting guard.
What do you do to get ready for your games?
Listen to music most of the time.
Do you play any other sports?
No.
How successful was your JV year?
We won our conference, and we was 15-4.
That's good. How did it feel being a freshman, being moved up to varsity?
It was good knowing that I'm the only freshman and go move up on varsity.
Do you plan on playing in college?
Yes.
Where do you want to play at?
Wake Forest University.
What is your favorite NBA team and player?
I like the Cleveland Cavaliers and I like Mo Williams.
We'll be right back. Yes, it has finally arrived. North Forsyth Vikings YouTube channel, youtube.com/NFSportsMKTG. We have everything from official interviews from North Forsyth athletes and game highlights. You can also follow our magnificent school's Twitter page at twitter.com/NFSportsMKTG, but if you're only cool. So stay informed with our school, sports, and other current events.
Thanks for watching the North Forsyth Sports Podcast. Views expressed on the podcast reflect the opinions of the host and guest only, and do not necessarily reflect the views of the North Forsyth faculty or staff. We would like to thank WXII-12 and High School Playbook for providing the video equipment for this podcast. Go to WXII12.com and click on the highschoolplaybook.com link to view more videos and photos of North Forsyth athletics.
There are other ways to follow us too. North Forsyth Sports Marketing now has their own channel on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/NFSportsMKTG. The North Forsyth Sports Podcast is also available as an audio-only podcast on iTunes. Search for North Forsyth in iTunes and listen to all of the North Forsyth Sports Podcasts for free. For the latest news on North Forsyth Sports Podcast, follow us on Twitter at NFSportsMKTG. Thanks again for watching. Drop us a comment and let us know what you think. See you back here next week.